Hi, good morning, everyone. Today is the sixth day of our mindful morning meditation. I am JP Thong, and I'm now at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. Thank you very much for tuning in. Before we start with our daily 9-round breathing meditation, I think we will wait for a few more people to log in. And as you're waiting, please make sure again that if you are sitting on the floor, you have a cushion like this. All right. Sit at the edge of the cushion so that you sit erect like this. All right. And you can fold your legs in this position, or full lotus, or even half a lotus, which is like this. Whatever you feel comfortable. All right? And if you cannot sit on the floor, you can sit on the chair or on a sofa. Okay? If you sit on a chair or a sofa, don't sit all the way back. Sit near the edge of the sofa, just like how I'm sitting at the edge of this cushion. And sit with a erect back, okay, and be comfortable. All right, so we'll wait for a few more minutes. And let's see who we have right now. Hold on. Hi, Natasha. Christina. Hi, Christina. Thanks for joining. Hi, Zinkoi. Thank you so much for tuning in. King Hoi, hello. Bonjour, mon ami, Natasha. I'm so glad you figured out, Christina, how to log in to Facebook finally, yeah? Okay, so we'll wait for a few more minutes for everyone to log in because, there is a lag, I think, of like a few seconds. I think 10 or 15 seconds. All right? Good morning, Lai Heng and Frank. Thank you so much for joining. Frank, it'd be good if you can stay for my entire meditation, because every time after the 5-minute meditation, I'll be doing some sharing, and I thought that it will benefit you as well. Yeah. Hi, Pastor Albert. Good morning. Thank you very much for tuning in. Freon, hi. Good morning. Okay. Yesterday I was talking about gratitude, and if you have missed that episode, do watch again. That's day 5, and that is something that I thought would be great for everyone especially during this lockdown, is to have a gratitude journal. Now, if you don't have a physical diary or a notebook, it's okay. You can actually, find an app on your phone and, on the Google Play, and you can actually find many apps that will help you keep a journal. All right? So yesterday I started as well, and I wrote down 3 things that I'm grateful about. All right? 3 things that I'm grateful about. And we will keep this journal every day, especially throughout this coronavirus lockdown, and we will make a conscious effort to think about what it is that we are grateful about, even though we are under this lockdown, and then perhaps we can do some sharing. Good morning, Adeline. Hi, thank you very much for tuning in. Okay. So, so I will share with you what I wrote later. And then after that, I will also talk about intention. All right? Intention and what that is all about, and how that is pivotal in living a fulfilling life. All right? So we will talk about that. All right? So if everyone is ready, what I'll do is we will do the 9-round breathing meditation. This will help us immediately bring in all the oxygen into the body, all the healing white light into the body, and ground ourselves. Okay, it is extremely effective, and I'm glad to hear from Christina. I saw you writing in your journal on Facebook that that the breathing meditation helped you tremendously. I'm so glad for you. Yeah, Christina, my dear. Okay, hi Lily, good morning. Cassandra, good morning. Okay, so we will start with that. All right, and like I said, you can do this 9-round breathing meditation anytime throughout the day, night, morning, afternoon, day. Anytime you feel stressed, suffocated, irritated, whatever it is, and you just want to take a time out and just relax and ground yourself. This is a very, very effective way. All right, and for some of you who have difficulties breathing, you can do this as well. Okay, that's why it's very important to sit upright, very important, so that when you breathe in, your entire abdomen here, when you breathe, you breathe down. Don't force it, like I always say, don't force it. Just learn to breathe from your abdomen. Remember, I was talking about this. When you breathe, your both hands should go up like that. Okay, should go up. Then you get a much more fulfilling breath. Okay, you feel very, very energized when you do that. If you see that your tummy doesn't come out like that as you breathe, that means your breath is very shallow, and only your chest goes up. Okay, if you do that, you may not feel as fulfilled. Like you feel that you don't have enough oxygen. So always do this. Okay, so always do that. All right, so we will start. Hi, Tamubi. Thank you so much for joining. So what we'll do is we will start with the 9-round breathing meditation now. Okay, with your palm on your left, like this, thumb down. Wrap your thumb, put it under your armpit ever so lightly. Like that, all right? And then your finger on your left nostril, press it down lightly and breathe in the white light. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. When you breathe out through your nostril, yeah? And breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, change hands. Right palm out, thumb down, wrap it. Wrap your thumb very lightly, just very, very lightly. Put it under your left armpit, right hand, and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay? And your palms on your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. And in. Out. And we're done with the breathing meditation. Okay? Wait, I lost my page. Hold on. Okay, great. All right, so again, that was very simple. You can do this as many rounds as you like. You can do, but every set, it's a set of 9 rounds. So left nostril, right nostril, both nostrils, in, out. Okay, and as you sit, always remember, curl your tongue upwards. Okay, this is your teeth, your tongue. Just curl it up very lightly. Rest it on the top of your upper teeth. This is to keep your mouth from drying up. All right, and that's it. Okay, so it's very easy. So after this, if you like to feel more grounded, you do another 9 rounds. Okay, do that in a quiet space in your home. All right, and then immediately you will feel very relaxed, and whatever it is that's bothering you would be gone. All right. So good morning, Wei Ting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so we will proceed with our 5-minute meditation. All right. Now I hope that if you have missed, if you cannot log in live with me, what you can do is you can still watch this video again, or if you forget some of the points that I shared with you all, you can always go back because it's going to be recorded. All right. And if you do have any questions, oh hi Nancy, finally you figured out how to log in. I'm so glad that you could join me this morning. Yeah, I had a long conversation with oh no, there's another Sharon. Oh no, there are 2 Sharons here. Hi Sharon Ong, the other one is Sharon Chu, Nancy Chu. Hi Lynn, good morning. I'm glad you made it. You made it. And Pastor David, thank you so much. Yeah, great. So if you have missed my 9-round breathing meditation, it's fine. You can do that later. Okay, we're going to proceed with our 5-minute single-pointed meditation. All right. If you have been following me for the last 5 days, what I've been talking about is that I will be guiding you throughout this 14 days, 2 weeks of lockdown, and I will guide you, and I'll do the meditation with you so that you can incorporate this new this new activity in your lifestyle. All right. The key here is consistency. Yeah, it's always about consistency. If for whatever reason you cannot meditate in the morning, you can do it, during lunch, or you can do it before you sleep. Anytime, any day, it's fine. The key here is do it every day. You see, we are creatures of habit, so this is a new habit to incorporate. And if you do that enough, it will become effortless, and as a result, you will be able to control your mind much better, much better. And there's so many benefits for controlling the mind, which I will share a little bit at a time with you. Okay? And you can use a single pointed meditation. Like I said, when you're so used to just watching your thoughts as you are focusing on your breath, okay? Because your thoughts will always focus on your thoughts, your itch, because there are quite a lot of mosquitoes here, or your ache, all right? And all that. So the itch and the aches around your body are just symptoms of your body reacting to you sitting still. That's it. Because think about it, how often do we actually sit still and don't do anything apart from sleeping, but just sitting still and not doing anything. So even the body goes on a withdrawal syndrome, yeah, and it will start to ache and all that. So if you just watch the ache, just observe it, pull back the attention to your nostril, pull it back. Okay, just ignore it. Just watch it. Don't suppress it, just watch it. And then come back. Okay, the key here is whatever catches your attention, be it a physical discomfort, or be it a feeling, be it a thought, just watch it and then control your focus and pull it back to the sensation of the air going in and out of your nostril. That is the key here. Okay? Do not analyze it. Okay? Do not analyze the emotion, because all that will come out. Remember what I said yesterday? When the mind is grounded and is still, a lot of emotions that we have suppressed all throughout these years will slowly surface one at a time, one at a time. Okay, and when that happens, let it come out and let it pass. But all you focus on is your breathing. Let it come out and let it pass. Do not analyze, okay? Do not analyze and go, oh yeah, what was that about? Oh yeah, what's that? Let me have a deeper look. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And what was that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give it any more energy that it deserves. Don't. That's the way you let go. Okay? You may have let go consciously, but subconsciously, you may have just shelved it somewhere at the back, but it's there. You see? And that's why little things may just, certain events may just trigger it, and then you get highly strung, highly stressed, very emotional, because you have not worked on unloading all these negative emotions that have been stored up for years, All right? So this is one of the very effective way of just letting it come out. Let it come out. And every time when these emotions arise and you just let it go, you'll feel lighter and lighter and lighter. Okay, so that's one of the benefits of controlling the mind. Okay? All right, so hi Vivian, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so we're going to start with this 5-minute single pointed meditation. Okay, so I have a timer here and we will time ourselves. All right, so sit on the edge, remember, you can rock forwards and backwards until you find that center. Okay? When you found that center, there's no tension at on your abdomen and there's no tension on your back. All right, you want to sit, you want to prop up your spine like this. Okay? If you're having pins and needles right now, just shift your legs a little bit. Okay? And if you're sitting and you have pins and needles on your buttocks, it's fine. Just adjust it. Adjust it now. All right? And once you found your center, again, chin down a little bit like this. So imagine that there is a thread that goes from the head, from the top of the head all the way down to your spine, and you tug it. So when you tug it, your spine goes straight like that. Okay, and that's what you want. And why is that important? So that when you breathe in, naturally, you will fill your body with all the healing energy and all the oxygen. And when your spine is straight up, your chi can flow a lot better and your oxygen can flow a lot better. All right? So we will do that right now. Hi Kevin, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, you can put your hand either like this, palm down, palm up to you. All right? I like to do it like this because if you do it like this, it will help the chi move around your body more effectively. Okay, ducks, so shall we start? Okay, find your center, chin down. All right, your tongue curled up, remember? Like this. And your eyes, 45-degree angle, like that. Don't look forward, don't close your eyes because you will tend to fall asleep. For some of you, you told me that you actually focus better when you close your eyes and you don't fall asleep. Then you can do that. But if you find yourself falling asleep with your eyes closed, don't. All right? Just 45-degree angle like that. All right? All right, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in all the white healing light. And breathe out through your nostril all the dark smoke representing all your worries, your stress, your irritation. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Feel every part of your body tingling with this white healing light. And breathe out. Every time you hear something, bring your attention back to the tip of your nose. When a thought arises, bring your attention back to the tip of your nose and feel the sensation of the air passing through your nostril, in and out, in and out. In and out. Breathe out all your worries, all your stress, all the negative emotions that you've been feeling. Breathe it all out. Breathe in the white healing light that fills every single cell of your body. Feel your body tingling with this healing light. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Bring your attention to the sensation of the air going through your nostrils as you breathe in and out. Bring your attention back to the nostril. Fill your body with this white healing light, and you're tingling all over with this healing light. And you're totally relaxed, and you're focusing on the breath that's going in and out through your nostril. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're done. We're done with our 5 minute mindful meditation. So, how was that for everyone? Was it much easier today? Hi, morning, Jacinta. Hi, Jace. Thank you very much. Hi, Pastor Gimli. Thank you very much. Good morning. Hi, Yiling. How's life in New York? I hope you're okay. Yeah. Please stay safe. Hi, Kirsten. Good morning. I'm glad you managed to wake up. Hi, Cochran. Hi, Leo. All the way from Hong Kong. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope things are okay in Hong Kong. Hi, Kenny. Okay, so now share with me what you how the 5 minute meditation felt today. Yeah, let me know if you felt that it was becoming faster for you. It was easier, and yeah, share with me your experience. Yeah, that'll be very good. Okay, and starting on Monday, we will progress to 10 minutes. All right, so we'll do all this together. So if you do have friends whom you think will benefit from incorporating this routine in their daily lives, especially during this lockdown, by all means ask them to join us and we will meditate together. Okay? All right, great. Now, I will read to you my gratitude. All right. Yesterday, again, for those who didn't join me yesterday, I was talking about gratitude and how it's so important to focus on on the things in our lives that we're so blessed with. And if you missed that yesterday's episode, you can always watch it back on Facebook. All right. So I will share with you what I'm grateful about. And if you like, you can always share with me what you wrote in your journal. All right, so here you go. So my gratitude journal for yesterday writes, I'm grateful that I'm in Kechara Forest Retreat because I'm safe here and I'm able to share with you. Oh, and I'm grateful I'm grateful to benefit the world from here. All right? Number 2, I'm grateful that the internet works and is pretty stable and fast. So that's good. And number 3, I am grateful that I'm able to share with everyone what I have learned that benefited me tremendously. Okay, so I've been meditating for many years, but I learned meditation even before I joined Kechara. It was through my energy healing days that I learned that. And again, it was about focusing. And then from there, once I've joined Kechara, which is a Tibetan Buddhist organization, then I learned about incorporating my meditation into my daily prayers. All right, so, and I've been doing that for more than a decade already, and there are definitely benefits because, like I said, if we train ourselves every day to just watch our emotions and bring that all the way back to the breathing, if we keep bringing our attention back to the breathing, what you're actually doing is you are practicing how to control the mind. Because don't forget, how we feel, our emotions, all arise from the mind. So if you want to work on your emotions, you got to go to the source. And what's that? The mind. All right? But before you can even start to dissect where that feeling comes from and what's causing the mind to react in such a situation, you have to learn to control the mind first. Because otherwise, when you start dissecting how you feel, you're going to have mixed feelings coming up. And because you have never learned to control the mind and go, okay, let's work on this first, and then we'll work on this, and we'll work on this, and we'll work on this. If you don't learn how to control that and use the mind to your benefit, you will become more confused, and you go, oh no, I'm even more stressed. Okay, let's push that aside, let's shelve it. I don't think I can deal with it. And that is usually what happens. Okay, so a lot of these self-help books, they actually tell you the logic behind why you're feeling the way you're doing. They'll say focus out, focus out. But you see, a lot of times they don't tell you how to do this in a how do you say it? Methodologic. What's the word? Methodological way? Yeah, methodological way. If you know what I mean. How to do it step by step by step. I know Lai Hing is going to be laughing at me now. Step by step by step. How do you do it? So part 1, part 2, part 3. So I will guide you through that. All right? So that's why I'm not going to go through this meditation called contemplative meditation. That is a meditation where you use what you've read in your self-help books, and if you have a particular faith, you can use the teachings and you start working on it and dissecting the issues. So that is pretty advanced. So we shall not go there. We shall just say, hey, let's learn to control the focus by controlling the mind. Okay, once you have a good grasp of it, then we will start dissecting why you feel like that. Where is it coming from? What happened back in the past that made us who we are? Okay, so it becomes more exciting because why? Then that's where you will realize how complex the mind can be and how the mind can actually compartmentalize how you feel, where it's coming from, what happened, back then that made you become who you are right now. Okay, so like I said, when I first started in this program, is that everything can be unlearned and relearned. Okay, unlearn what doesn't serve you and then relearn. But we got to start with controlling the mind, because without this, you're not going to do it. You're not going to be able to dissect and analyze effectively. All right, just like if you want to run a marathon, like my friend Leo, he loves running marathons, is totally fit. But you see, before you even do that, you got to train. So if you want to run that marathon, you got to go to the gym and you got to train your stamina and you got to beef up those muscles so that you have that strength to persevere and endure. All right, so same thing with the mind. If you want to get work done on yourself to become more effective in anything that you do, to become more fulfilled with your life, you got to learn to control the mind. Control the mind. So that when you start working on it, like I said, you will be more effective and you won't be even more confused. All right? So that was my gratitude. Does anyone want to share what you wrote before that? Lai Hing, yeah, today I was noticing the tightness in my right leg. Bring that attention back to your breath. All right? Natasha, it felt shorter today and some emotion from the morning did come up, but I was not able to give it credence and let go. Okay, great. So again, I'm not asking you to work on that emotion. I'm just saying, don't give it energy yet. Don't focus on it. Just pull your mind back to the breathing. Just use that, just like, don't run yet. Just lift those weights. Strengthen your muscles first. So in this case, strengthen your mind first. Okay, so that's very good. Wei Ting, more grounded after the short session. Fantastic, Wei Ting. You're most welcome, Adeline. Sharon Ong says, one of the things that I'm grateful for is mindful morning meditation, as I've always wanted to learn how to meditate properly. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that, Sharon. And Tan Wubi, thanks, JP. You're most welcome, and you agree with Sharon. Lily, hi Lily. Your gratitude journal. Thank you so much for sharing. Number 1 is you're grateful for experiencing this lockdown period not alone. Great. Number 2, having to learn and enjoy the benefits of morning meditation step by step. And thankful to be in a safe place, which is your home. Thank you so much for sharing, Lily. And Sophia, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so if you have more to share, please do that. Okay, and I'll answer your questions as we go along. Excuse me. So today I was thinking that we should talk about, or I should talk about intention. Now, intention is very important in our lives, and that will help us set the pace of what it is that we want to do for that day. Okay, so we'll talk about setting intentions on a daily basis. Okay, then we can talk about setting intentions for the year, or even for this period of lockdown. What is the intention? Once we set the intention, everything else will fall in place. Then you will have the clarity of the mind of what it is that you want to create for that day. Okay, so if for today, my intention is, for example, to share my whatever that I've learned, and try to benefit everyone whom I meet, either, well, in this case, online, yeah, or via my WhatsApp. Every life I touch, I would want to have left the person better off because of what I have learned. So if my intention is to leave the person better off every time they have contacted me, that's my intention is very clear. So if things, if I'm on the phone or online and somebody irritates me and all that, again, what's my intention? You see, whatever the person does is up to me whether or not I want to react. So if I normally react to certain, to a certain way, to certain things, and if, especially I don't like it when a person likes to tiptoe around what he or she wants to tell me and try to cover up or whatever and try to sweep things under the carpet, that irritates me. So if my intention for today is to say, you know what, JP, I am going to leave the person better off. Whoever crosses my path today, I'm going to leave the person better off. Then instead of focusing on what I don't like or what irritates me, I'll focus on, wait a minute, I'll let that pass, but you know what? I'm going to shed some light so that this person is better off. I may not have the skill to talk and the knowledge to help this person understand why it's not beneficial to always cover up the mistakes or to beat around the bush or whatever it is that irritates you. But maybe I'll just share something else so that the person, because the person has contacted me, I will leave the person better off with whatever knowledge, whatever it is. Okay? Maybe showing care and concern to the person during this lockdown because many people are stressed. All right? So you can do that. So whatever that means for you. Okay? So that's why setting an intention is very, very important. Or it can be, well, I'm going to make sure that my family, who is already feeling very suffocated, we will try to make everyone less suffocated today, and you don't know what it's going to look like. So if your intention is to create peace and harmony in your home in the midst of all this confinement, that's your intention. So be it cooking, be it playing with the children, be it watching a good movie with your spouse, your intention is very clear. You want to create peace and harmony in your home. Okay, so if your spouse irritates you, it's okay. Bring your focus back on your intention. Peace and harmony, peace and harmony. All right, bring your attention. You want to kill your spouse, doesn't matter, because that's not what your intention is for the day. Your intention is peace and harmony. Peace and harmony for the day, for your family. You see, that is why single-pointed meditation is so effective, because you train yourself daily to bring your attention from your emotion, whatever it is that's arising, and focus it on your breath. Okay, so if you have a clear intention for the day, instead of bringing your attention back to your breath, you bring your attention back to your intention. Does that make sense? So you focus on your intention. So the clearer your intention, the easier it is for you to focus on. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. That's why it's very, very important. And Oprah Winfrey has always said this. She always believed in intentions. When you have a clear intention and you work on it day after day after day, things will unfold for you, and you will start to feel more fulfilled. Because why? Because you're very clear, and you will not be distracted with whatever that pulls you out for whatever it is that you want to create. It'll pull you out. So have a very clear intention, and everything else will be secondary, because it's not that important. So it'll be out of your way. You won't put energy to things that do not fulfill your intention, to matters, to situations, to people who get in the way and messes up your day. Nope. Focus back on your intention. Okay? Do I have any questions? And Yiling says, meditation has helped me focus during my daily practice and bringing my mind back as I'm more aware of my mind wandering. Yes, definitely, Yiling. It will. You will become better if you do it consistently. It will become almost effortless. It'll become like breathing. Okay? That's why consistency, like I share with you all the time, is very, very important. Okay? Because you see, we are easily distracted. In New York, there's so many things you can do in New York. Definitely you'll be distracted, definitely. See, so that's why when you do this with me every day, yeah, Yiling, you will develop a resilience, and you develop the focus by learning how to control your mind. Yeah, and it will help you with your retreat that you're doing. Yeah, it will help you, and if you're struggling, this meditation will help you, because again, it will help you focus on getting the retreat done. All right. Oh, hi, Christina, for sharing. Christina shares, my gratitude, have my family together. Exactly. Food on the table. And number 3, good set of health. That's wonderful, Christina. Excuse me. As I shared yesterday, when I read on my friend's Facebook page, there were many urban poor who are roaming the streets looking for food, because they are paid on a daily basis, and because of this lockdown, they don't have a job, and it's sad because they have not eaten for days, and we're so blessed. We're so blessed. We have food on our table. We're healthy. We have our families together. Well, some of you, I'm staying by myself in Kechara Forest Retreat. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy here. So whatever it is that you are so blessed with, you have a roof over you, and you have a clean environment, and we're so blessed. All we have to do is learn to focus on what we're blessed with on a daily basis. Focus on that. Focus on that. Yeah? And don't compare with others. Never. Because true happiness, like I always say, is not about your external factors. It's not. When you have it, well, yes, cherish it. Cherish it. Yeah? But when you don't have it, it's just as fine. Because what's most important is that inner peace and happiness that is innately in you. Happiness is a state of mind. It is not determined by external factors. All right? We will get there. We will get there. And happiness, true, everlasting happiness and peace will only arise when our attachments become less and less, when our selfish pursuits become less and less and less. Okay? The joy and peace will arise. And like I've shared with you all back then, a few days ago, when we keep feeding and pleasuring our attachments, our desires, when we keep doing that, because we want to feel happy, it's just like you're thirsty and you keep drinking salt water. It will never ever be enough. It will never be enough. Never. So you can think about it and see whether or not that makes sense for you. If it doesn't, think more. Think. Whatever it is that you keep doing to please yourself so that you feel happy, be it shopping, drinking, watching your movies, wanting to be right all the time, having the last word, doing your Instagram, your social, whatever you do on social media, whatever it is that you occupy yourselves because it is what you like to do. Take a step back and think. And think. Think how attached you are to these things. And when you stop doing it, you feel that sense of emptiness and you just feel unhappy. You just feel unhappy. But you see, when you keep doing it, it's never enough. You want more and more and more. So it's just like when you're thirsty and you keep drinking salt water. It will never be enough. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying we have other options whereby you can drink clear, fresh water and your thirst will be quenched immediately. Isn't that much better? So you don't have to just go back doing it again and again and again and again and again and again. And for decades you keep doing it, and then after a while you go, oh God, I'm kind of stressed. I'm burnt out. See, these are signs. When you're stressed, you're burnt out, you're angersome, you're easily agitated. These are signs, yeah, S-I-G-N-S. These are signs, symptoms from your mind telling you you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, your focus is wrong. Your focus is wrong. You want to be happy. There's another way of becoming happy. There's another way. Okay, so which is what I shared with you during the last few days. So let's do the focusing, so that controlling the focus. When you do that, you'll be able to focus on your intention. And when you do this long enough, you will realize that you'll be less dependent on pleasing your five senses all the time. You'll be less dependent. And when that happens, when you decrease your dependency on pleasing your desires, whatever they may be, okay? Slowly, peace, inner peace, and joy will arise. Because inner peace, joy, happiness, all that cannot coexist with selfishness and attachment and all that. It cannot coexist. It cannot. And that is the key to real happiness. All right? Are there any more questions? Hi, Mr. Ong. Thank you very much for joining me. Mr. Ong is my main contractor who is helping me build Kechara Forest Retreat. Yep. And Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Are you still in Bali? How are things there in Bali? I hope you are safe. Zinkoi. Thanks for the advice. Hopefully it can change my fearful character back to the 4 years. Happy-go-lucky. Character of mind. Environment have changed my character to who I am now. Zin Koi, yes, we are conditioned. We are always conditioned by our environment. We are. Because why? Because we have not learned to control our mind. Because certain things happened, then we kind of change, because that's how we are taught. We have to toughen up, and whatever it is that happened to us, we got to protect ourselves. We got to protect ourselves so that we don't get hurt again, and so on and so forth. Okay? So learn to meditate, Yazin Koi. When you have learned to control the mind, then I will guide you on dissecting your fears, your insecurities, or whatever it is that has conditioned you to become the way you are right now. Okay? But we will take baby steps. We will take baby steps. All right? Hi, Lao Tak War. I'm good. I'm very good. Project still on. I'm doing okay. Staying at farm. Yes. Well, the project in Kechara Forest Retreat are all on hold. As you know, that there is a lockdown, so my contractors cannot do anything. So here I am, going online, sharing with you what I've learned all these years. Okay? Do we have any more questions on intention? Do we have any more questions on intention? Does that all make sense for you about intention? Having very clear intentions. Okay, what it is that you want to create for today. What is it? Be it, I want to spend today to increase my knowledge on my work, knowledge on how to live, how to have a more fulfilling lifestyle, how to have a purpose in life, increasing my knowledge so that after the lockdown, I have what I need, all the knowledge, all the practice, all the tools that I need to become more effective out there. Okay, and so on and so forth. Maybe your intention is to have a healthier life. And what does that mean for you to have a healthier life? All right? So meditation is very, very good. Not only for our mental health, I'm not saying that we're crazy, but to have a more stress-free life, because everything is interconnected. If we're stressed all the time, it will affect our physical health. Definitely it will. Right? It will create hypertension, it will create anxiety, it will create heart problems, and all that. Even cancer, definitely. So that's why it's very important to address the inner self. Okay? How we are physically is a reflection of how we are internally. So it's very, very important. And if you are well versed with Ayurveda medicine, that's what they always talk about. Apart from taking all the herbs, you also have to look into your lifestyle, because everything is interconnected. All right? Hi Jerry, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah. So if you like what you've been hearing, if you like my episodes, please click to subscribe our Kechara Forest Retreat fan page, and also like my page. All right, and also leave messages with me, and ask questions online, because when I answer online, more people will benefit from that. Okay, if it's a bit personal, well, you can PM me. That's not a problem. All right. Okay, so if we don't have any more questions, that's it. I would love to hear from all of you. So from today onwards, again, something to add on. So yesterday it was about starting a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful about every day. Okay, you can write it on the book, or you can just download an app on your phone and just be conscious about something that you're grateful about every single day. And make it different, yeah? Don't write the same things you're grateful about every day. Just make it make it different on a daily basis. All right? And then from today onwards, set an intention. What is my intention for today? What is my intention for the entire lockdown period? And those of you who are not under lockdown, what it is that you want to do, what is intention for you this year? What is it? Be very, very clear. Then once you have a long-term intention, then you can take baby steps on a day-to-day basis to set intentions, small intentions, so that it will fulfill your longer-term intention. And when you focus on that, bring your mind back to your intention, it will become easier and you will definitely become more effective and more fulfilled. All right? Thank you very much for tuning in today and have a great day ahead. And I'll see you tomorrow, again, 8:30 a.m. Thank you so much.